I don't know who is here, but say hi so that I can say hi to you. Thank you for being here today. Whew. Awesome grocery haul I'm about to bring. Awesome grocery haul. Give it a minute to catch my breath. Get in here. Let me take a drinky. How's this landing strip? Good. Mary, good afternoon. How's your day going so far? Let me hear some wins. Give me some wins. How's your health going? How's your health journey going? How's your health journey going? How are the plants hitting you? Because today's grocery haul is one of my favorite topics, reversing heart disease. And we're bringing healthy back over here at Plantspiration. We're bringing healthy back. What was it, 2,416? Actually, let me go look. I see 2,416 pounds down at Plantspiration, and I want to keep it going. You guys are crushing it. I'm going to talk about exactly what foods I got at the grocery store today. Good morning. It's so good to see you. We're slaying it. Well, it's Tuesday, you guys. It's grocery haul day. One of my favorite days of the week. I get to go say hi to everybody. I get to see you guys. So tell me on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 is Stephanie, send in the plants. 5, I'm absolutely crushing this. I got this down. I want to know on a scale of 5, where are you guys at today? Because we're about to slay. Oh man. Good morning. Good morning. You love the grocery hauls. Well, let me tell you something. Cholesterol don't stand a chance when you're eating the plants. Good morning, everybody. I'm Stephanie Ignafo, somatic lifestyle medicine practitioner, founder of Plantspiration. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm bringing healthy back. I'm sick of people being sick. I'm sick of heart disease being the leading killer when it doesn't need to be. So we're going to talk about groceries like this that is going to get us on sick. I mean, let's get us on sick. Scale of 1 to 5. 1 is send in the plants. I'm struggling. And 5 is Stephanie, I'm slaying it. We have a really amazing class this week. For one, it's free. So share with everybody our free class this week. I decided to make it free because why not make sure everybody knows that there's something we could do about heart disease. For over 30 years, the research has shown us that we can prevent and reverse heart disease, and that's what people are doing at Plantspiration. It's not just the food, it is the mood, and I'm going to talk about that today too. So let's get started with this grocery haul. How's everybody doing today? Are you ready to slay it with me? This is how we do it. I'm just going to rip through it. We've got these blueberries here. Look at this. Plaque trembles at the sight of these blueberries, okay? You want to talk about cleaning out those arteries? We don't want you walking around with all this. Look at keto. It's not neato. It does this kind of stuff. But plants, look at that. Plants. Woo! Look at those babies. I want your arteries flowing like that today, okay? And I'll tell you how to get that stuff flowing with fiber, okay? Fiber. We've got some grapes. I love these grapes. You could eat all you want of these. Your heart loves this kind of food, okay? It loves this kind of food. Fiber, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. You can't beat it, but you can beat heart disease with foods like these. I've got more blueberries. I'm going to rinse these off and I'm going to shovel them in my mouth. I'm going to eat them as like a snack, okay? I've got some purple cabbage. Look at these little baby purple cabbages. That's like 1 bite. I'm going to chop these up and I'm going to be making my famous Thai bowls. I eat them every week. This is the stuff that cleans out your arteries. You know what I mean? What are you going to do? Clog them or clean them? I'm going to clean them, okay? Every bite you take, you're either feeding it or you're fighting it, okay? And I want you guys to fight it. You're all amazing people out there. If you're watching me, then you must be thinking, hey, you know what? That would be great to get healthy. That would be great to prevent and reverse disease. Awesome. Now let's do it with foods like these. These snacks right here clean out your arteries, okay? Plants are amazing. There's so many things you can do with them. I'm going to squeeze this on my kale. I'm going to put this in some smoothies. I could put this in some juices. I can make sauces with it. Lemons are something I have on hand all the time. And you know what's really cool? They even have fiber. They even have fiber in it. Isn't that amazing? We've got these mandarins here. John loves these. Wait a minute. Something got loose in here. Something got loose in here. I'm not letting these babies go. You put these down the arteries and it's going to know, okay? We don't need to be clogging that stuff up with chicken and meat and cheese and dairy. Let me tell you what low carb, high fiber did. Low carb, you know what low carb did for me? Look at that. Yeah, that's some low carb right there. What a bunch of BS. We're talking about fiber fueling green machine, okay? Let me tell you something. Like I said, cholesterol don't stand a chance when you got plants like this. We've got kale in here, you guys. I'm going to be putting kale in my smoothie every single day. This week in class, we're making burritos. We're going to have cilantro for that, okay? We're making Spanish rice and everything nice. And one of my favorite things we're making this week is going to be brats. But let's look at all this kale. Look at all this kale. That's how you clean your arteries out. That's like a scrub brush going through going, yeah, look at me. Here's how I go. Let's talk about some more foods that fight heart disease and chronic disease. Around here, you guys, we don't diet. We dominate, okay? With foods like these. Look at these apples. You could eat all you want of them. These are what your heart and your body love. You don't have to count calories. You don't have to cut back. And you don't have to limit, okay? It works just like that. That's how you prevent and reverse heart disease. I'm going to be talking all about it in tomorrow night's class, but these are the groceries that help you guys kick some, you know what I want to say. We've got triple berry here, phytonutrients, vitamins, minerals. When I bring this stuff home every day, chronic disease don't stand a chance. It just doesn't. I love my heart. I want my heart to keep on going as much as possible. I'm going to keep putting plants down that pipe as best as I can. We've got pineapple here. You can make ice cream out of it. You could eat it just plain in a bowl. You could put it on your oats for all I care, or you could put it in a smoothie. There's so many things that you could do with plants. Let me tell you guys something. I'm the plant slaying, disease reversing, lettuce eating. Actually, way more than lettuce. Did you guys see us go through this whole thing last week? Keep following me on social media. I'm going to show you how to eat your plants off every single day. Did you hear that? That's nutrient dense. That's what happens when you're eating foods like this. Let's see what else we have here. I have a lot, and don't forget, we're going to have to guess that grocery haul today, you guys. Look at that. It doesn't even look that long. Did you see that? Okay, we've got some lycopenes. Are you guys putting these in your grocery cart? Because this is what's good for your heart, okay? You could eat all you want of these. I've been putting these cherry tomatoes with kale, cucumbers, cannellinis, spiral pasta, and a little tahini, tamari, and apple cider vinegar dressing. It's nice and easy without the diseasey. All right, look at this. Another one of those things, kiwis. It's a candy. It's a snack, something cool. Put it in your cart and bring it home and eat it, okay? I am sick of people being sick when they don't need to be. They just need to be buying foods like these. This is amazing. Styling, profiling, plant eating. This is how you do it. In all of my whole grocery haul, pay attention. I've got one bag of raw cashews. I make this sometimes for sour cream. I use it for a Parmesan cheese. Sometimes I make the cheesy without the diseasey. But right around here, we keep the nuts out of our hand and only in the recipes. That's how we're slaying it over here at Plantspiration, down 2,416 pounds. Look what you guys are doing. When you know how to eat the plants and you're in an environment that makes you feel so awesome, you can't stop crushing chronic disease. That's what we're doing at Plantspiration. There is just so many people reaching out and telling me so many good things that are happening to them. Actually, I'm going to ask you guys this right now, Plantspiration. Drop some wins. Drop some wins so that I can shout them out. How awesome are eating your plants off feeling for you? More cabbages, because what are these? These are like one bite for me each. John, do you see these out there? I know you're at work. What? I needed two, okay? One for me and one for you. That's how come I love these plants. You can eat all you want of them, okay? Let's get rid of this. Oh yeah, here we go. More plants. Plants are amazing. There's so many things you can do with them. You can put them in your pocket. You can put them in your purse. You can bring them on your bike. You can put them in your car. Don't overthink it, you guys. If you don't have bananas on you at all times, I feel sorry for you, son. I got 99 problems and eating bananas ain't one. Keep the fruit on you, okay? I've got baby cucumbers. I love cutting these up. I love dunking them in hummus in a quick pinch. But I love them for the crispy, crunchy flavor. And you know what else loves them? Your heart, okay? Your heart. It just wants to get you going. It wants to get you moving. It wants to keep you happy. It wants to keep you healthy. So what's something you could do about it? you could eat your plants off. That's what you can do about it. That's what we need is the fiber. More plants, 1-800-Plantspiration. Yes, eat your plants off. That's how come we're crushing it over here. Like I said, we're not counting calories over here. We're crushing it with foods like these. These look a little boring. You could stuff them. You could cut them up. But tomorrow night, we're putting them in a Spanish rice. We're making brats and we're making burritos. And you know what? These burritos are going to be the best burritos you've ever had. Nice and easy without the diseasey. Your arteries, they deserve to look like this, but on the standard American diet, on the keto diet, on the low carb diet, we're seeing stuff like this. This is the #1 cause of death in the United States. And do you know what the first sign of it is? Having a heart attack. We could avoid that. We've known for over 30 years that when we do lifestyle medicine, eat our plants off, get in a community of people doing it together, and maybe having a great somatic lifestyle medicine practitioner to guide you on the way so that you could slay. You guys, bananas for days, okay? We're eating so much fruit over here. It's amazing. Well, let's get to the weightlifting stuff, okay? Around here, like I said, we dominate with corn in a can. Maybe it's frozen, maybe it's corn in a can, but whatever it takes to get you to eat your plants off, that's what I want you to do, okay? We've got ginger people dressing. I'm going to put this over my green cabbage, purple cabbage, shredded carrots, broccoli, some tofu bites, and I'm going to stick this on top with a little bit of peanut butter powder. Do you see me doing the same thing every week with my groceries? That's because this isn't a diet, it's a lifestyle. And when you get down the simplest things and you keep it up, that's how I went from crippled to cranking, you guys. I had a permanent handicap sticker on my car. I was facing double knee replacements. I couldn't walk around my house. I was lucky I made it to this event right here. But as soon as I started eating my plants off, everything changed, okay? Right here, we've got some beans. You can eat all you want of these. Actually, I found these refried beans at Meijer. No oil, nothing in it. Refried beans, prepared organic black beans, water, and salt. Yes, please. You could slap these on a wrap and you could call it a day, okay? That's how you slay. But I'm making some cool stuff tomorrow night. I've got these in the pantry. Little diced tomatoes. I mean, I'm going to show you how easy this can be. Keep these on backup. They're great to just throw into a chili maybe. You could put it on your potatoes. But brats tomorrow night and burritos. And if you guys come to my class, which is free, if you're out there on YouTube watching this video later, the class is free on February 18th for heart disease. Get in there because I'm going to show you how to prevent it, reverse it with foods like these. These people are slaying it over here at Plantspiration. That Thai bowl, eat all you want of it. I've also got dill pickles. I'm going to be using these in the brats. There's many ways to make brats, but I'm going to show you one way tomorrow night. Let me get this stuff over here. Look at all these plants. That cholesterol don't stand a chance. Whole food plant-based is no cholesterol. We already make our own cholesterol. Animals are what's loading the cholesterol into our arteries. So we're going to skip that. More tomatoes. Talk about lycopenes. I mean, we have prostate cancer on the rise. It's another one of those things, one of the most preventable things, just by changing our diet and lifestyle. I'm sorry if your doctor didn't tell you, but you could look it up. The research is there. Give it a chance, okay? These plants don't stand, that heart disease don't stand a chance when you've got the plants. That's what I want to tell everybody. What else do we have here? More kale, awesome. I'm going to eat my plants off with that. We've got some bread here. Sometimes people are putting peanut butter and jellies on these. Sometimes we're building big, giant tomato, shredded lettuce, cucumbers, hummus. You could build a big old sandwich, okay? This isn't about dieting. This isn't about cutting back. This is about crushing it. Crushing it. This is what I'm talking about. Plaque trembles at the sight of broccoli. Why wouldn't we put it in there? Oh my gosh, this is why I got 2 heads of purple cabbage. You guys, look at this big boy. That is the size of my head. Now, of course, you could do some cabbage rolls. I've been seeing those going around, but I like to just chop this up and eat this up. I'm gonna shred the whole thing, put it in my refrigerator, and build sandwiches, build bowls. And if I get sick of it, then I'll make some burritos next, okay? We don't want to overthink it. Nice and easy. Oh boy, I'm bringing in some buns, you guys. We're making brats, so I want to talk about what buns to put the brats. Whoopsie. I was getting a call. I forgot to put on silent. Okay, brown rice. How many of you guys have made that brown rice breakfast cereal that we taught you a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna need more rice because of that. But tomorrow night we're making a Spanish rice. Nice and easy, without the diseasey. Tomatoes, so that when I make my big giant burrito taco bowls this week, you'll be seeing. I've got some tomatoes in here. We got a red onion because we're gonna be cooking it up. And what do you know? It fights disease, cancers. Lose weight, feel great with foods like these, okay? Let's get unsick. And let's do some dishes, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'll do that later. I've got some vinegar so that I could rinse off my fruit and vegetables. It's just plain vinegar here if you want to grab that. Oh yeah, here we go. Potatoes, talking about cleaning up your arteries. Get the potatoes in there, okay? I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of people getting sick. I'm tired of people being sick. I'm tired of people dying of heart disease when they don't need to. So I need you to do me a favor. I need you to eat your plants off, okay? I need you to get in class. It's free. I need you to tell everybody about me and Plantspiration and what people are doing over here. Heart disease don't stand a chance when you've got the plants, okay? Let's be for real. I've got those wraps. We're going to talk about those, how to make burritos. Can't leave home without getting the cauliflower. This stuff is so great. I'm actually going to cut this up, you guys. I'm going to dunk it in a plain hummus with some chili sauce on it. That's how I can't wait to eat this. I've been thinking about this for an hour. There we go. We'll put that on there. I've got more beans so I could make my burritos. Beans. We need beans every day. If you're not eating beans every day, write that down. That's how you slay. Carrots, you guys, more vitamins. Shred them up and eat them up. I like them the best shredded on sandwiches. You can make cold pizzas with them. You can make these Buddha bowls that I'm gonna make. So easy. We're making brats. We're gonna need some wraps for this. I'm gonna show you tomorrow night how to make brats. Oh, those just dropped. That's okay. Out of soy milk, not even mad. So I've got the shelf soy milk right here. Not one, but two. We've got three. Let's guess that grocery haul, because I could tell you what, the old me when I was buying meats and chicken and cheese and eggs, that stuff is expensive. You know what's not? Beans. These things here, 89 cents a can. Slaying it. Couple bucks for these. They go a long way. Every day we have an opportunity to slay. Every bite you're either fueling or feeding heart disease. There's so much you could do with foods like this, you guys, but I just want you to eat your plants off. Okay, we're bringing healthy back at Plantspiration. Is that it? That's it? Awesome. Look at this pile. Look at this pile. Like I said, this is how we do it. We're not dieting over here. We're dominating, okay? We're preventing and reversing heart disease. It can be done when you have the right tools. It's not about willpower. It's about skill power. And that's what we're learning over here. See this stuff? Side effect here? Crushing it. Side effect, preventing and reversing disease, losing weight, feeling great. I mean, I'll take it. Any questions before I let you guys get out of here? I'm so excited for this week's class, because every time people come to this class, they come back and they say, I'm doing better. Every time people come to this class, they say, I had no idea how to do this or get this down. We make it simple over here at Plantspiration. $279. What a great guess. You're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. You guys, much lower. We're at $215. We're at $215. I will take it, because you know what? Let me tell you something. I am the cholesterol slaying, disease reversing, plant eating, somatic lifestyle medicine practitioner. And I can't wait to see you guys in tomorrow night's class, because get ready to get happy, get ready to get excited, and get ready to clean out your arteries. I can't even find them. They're underneath here. They're underneath here. Yeah, right? $215. I mean, look at this. I even got breads. I've got stuff over here. That's a big old pile. That's a big old pile, and you're going to need to save money for the new pants that you're going to be wearing. Okay, so get in tomorrow night's class and tell everybody. It's free. That's what I do. I want to let everybody know that they can do this too. It doesn't just work for me. It works for you when you got the right skills. And that's what I do. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, my most favorite thing to say to everybody, drink your water for goodness sakes and text somebody that you love. I'll see you in tomorrow night's class, because this is where people are learning how to kick